Steve Mayer, part of the Apparatus Committee for Sacramento Fire. We're excited today to introduce new fire engine number 14. Station 14 is in the River District, down around 13th and C Street area. Engine 14 is on their way down to us in their old fire engine, and we are going to do the transition from their old rig to their new rig. So before they show up, we just make sure everything is somewhat in place. You'll see we have a bunch of hose on the ground. Whenever we purchase a new vehicle, we make sure to put brand new hose that comes with the vehicle so we can track it. So everything is a fresh start for this crew. The only thing that we will not put on here that is new is their self-contained breathing apparatus, which is the apparatus that we wear inside of the fire. So we'll just take that from the old rig and put it on the new one. This is one of our clean cab models. So the clean cab is essentially an 18-gallon hot water tank that we could use for decon. It's also no SCBAs inside the inside the cab or the seats. So the SCBAs are actually inside the wheel wells, and we'll show you when we're walking around. This is where one of our self-contained breathing apparatus will go. So the idea is that when a firefighter exits the vehicle, he or she will come out to here, grab the SCBA, and then pull the hose, and then go into the fire. So let's talk about how much hose goes on a typical fire engine for Sacramento. So we have 150 feet, 200 feet, and 300 feet of what we call 1 3/4 hose, which is also known as a tank line hose. And then on the back we have, if you look down there by that gray truck behind you, there's 5-inch hose. There's 1,000 feet of 5-inch hose on there, which is the hose that we use to supply the water to the pumper from the fire. We have 800 feet of 2.5-inch hose, which is what we call the largest hand line hose that we could use. And the 3-inch hose is the red hose here, and that is for what we call our Sacramento pack operations. If we have any elongated hose stretches, we can pull in apartment complexes and do that. And you see right now, old engine 14 is just pulling up right now. You see all the smiles on their face.
Hi, I'm Captain Erica Enslin, and I've been at Station 14 for 11 years. This old girl's been in service for 13, and today we're putting in service our brand new Engine 14. Both are Pierce. This is a Velocity, the new one's an Enforcer, and we're really excited to get the new engine.
Some people might ask the question, what happens to the old fire engine number 14 over there when we put the crew in the new fire engine? So what typically happens is based on mileage, age of the vehicle, if it's still able to be utilized, what we'll do is we'll put it in our reserve fleet. So therefore, if a rig needs an oil change, or if a rig has a mechanical issue or a failure, the crew can just go right back into another reserve rig. What we usually will do is we'll take the 14 number off of that rig, so that any company in the city that if they break down or if they're doing an oil change, they can just go get into that one. The benefit that we have to having new equipment on the new engine is that the company, when they show up to the corporation yard to switch out equipment, all they have to do is just take their SCBAs from their rig and a few incidentals and change over. So it makes that swap a nice short transition for them to be out of service.